Hey everybody, Hellbroke Lucy with something to say. The climate crisis. You don't even have to keep up with a lot to realize that it's getting every report is worse than yesterday's. Civilization is going to end being very liberal within 100 years. It's going to start breaking at the foundations in 50 years. Those are the numbers that I use that are a reflection of the many different reports that I've read. It is true that we have less than 10 years to turn society around, politics and economics, but we're going to be killing each other for a bite of food and a drink of water. It's a goddamn fact. I wish that more of the celebrities with a voice would get louder and bolder constantly with messages about how to fix the climate. Several of them have started programs, backed them up with their own money to get things going, but they don't get in the press near enough. We got a government that not only is ignoring the climate crisis, a motherfucker in the Oval Office is doing everything he can to bring as much fossil fuel energy back. He's tried to wipe out all of our past regulations, what few there were, to help clean up the climate. I don't know how to say it any more clear to people in my level of society. There are many of us who try to be the go-between between the people doing their everyday life that catch the headlines on CBS or NBC and don't know what's going on, but you can hear us in your community. We know more, much more, than the commentators on the corporate media networks. It doesn't take but a minute to listen to people like me until we have no alternative motive other than to try to save our families, to try to save your family, even if you're a fucking Republican and you don't deserve it. Liberal policies are going to help everybody, where Republican policies target, at least with Trump, liberals, and his ass suckers will support anything that hurts a liberal, even if it hurts them and their children. They don't give a damn. I've said this before. I read an article yesterday by a doctor of psychiatric medicine at Harvard that said you cannot be a good person and continue to support Donald Trump. That's the way it is. Cold, hard truth. Y'all are evil if you're listening to this. I don't understand you. You're a level of wretchedness that I can't empathize with, that I can't get behind your eyes. I can get there a little bit, because I felt hatred before. Wrong motivated hatred. I'll let go of it. Is that what your life is about every day? Hate? Hating everyone who's not white and Christian? You're destroying the world, but I'm going to tell you, moderate Democrats, you are the ones I can reach. You have just as big a hand in this as the Republicans. Let's use Joe Biden for an example. He represents every wrong president we've ever had, and most of them were wrong. Carter was one of the few good ones. Truly good ones. Most of them are completely owned by the machine, the establishment. Okay, Bernie started something different in 2015. And I went back, I scrolled through an alternative profile of mine that I use if I get put in jail on Facebook. And I went back to 2014, before 50, and I was supporting Bernie, and many were. Bernie's been right all along. It's funny that there's a lot of Republicans like Bernie, but the centrist voters aren't budging. You people hold the future of this planet in your hand. Joe Biden wants a moderate approach at fighting climate change. We got no time. We got no time. We're going to be killing each other for a drink of water. Your children, your grandchildren. Something humanity needs to do is stop fucking reproducing. Make birth control, condoms, a part of your daily activities. Do it religiously. Humanity should stop producing completely for the foreseeable future. There's no danger of wiping us out. None whatsoever. Need to stop producing. Ideas come to me last night and I put them in words. How can we get unified in the entire Democratic Party? First, we have to choose the logical, not emotional, the logical number one contender. And everybody knows, what, even if a lot of you don't like it, that's Bernie. You're fishing for hope when you think that Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, Pete Buttigieg, any of them, that they're going to make it? No. That they've got any of the best policies? No. Elizabeth Warren comes close, but she's not Bernie. Bernie is the one we must all unite around. No more division on people. And then, you know, like it is when you love a sports team. I use a football. I was an NFL fan for quite a long time. Kind of gave up on it. I like the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know how your friends get together and you're getting ready to watch a game, or you're at the game and you're having a party, tailgate party. Everybody's having a good time, cheering for your team, telling jokes. We could do that with Bernie. Every Democrat should begin doing that with Bernie. Everybody wants competition, but we don't need competition in our ranks. Our competition is evil. We are the good, they are the bad. They're proud of being the bad. They're proud of being liars, rapists, treasonous. They're proud of all of that. That's our competition. That's our enemy. So while we call ourselves the Bernie Blues, and we're going to wipe out the Third Reich. Had to throw something in there like that. The Third Reich. All right, I don't want to run on too long here, y'all. I need to get back on this subject over and over. Please pass this video around. You know, the words that can spark an international wave can come from anybody. I don't give a fuck for fame and fortune. No, not at all. I want to help save our planet. Because I've got a granddaughter that deserves everything that we can give. That's a person I can empathize with. I can see behind her lens. She can't see what's coming. I hope she stays 7 years old forever. Love y'all. Later.